At Kobe Masaki Stadium, the two-time world champions South Africa took on Canada, who were pursuing their first Rugby World Cup win since 2011. The Canadians had to pull some magic out of the bag if they were to defeat the Springboks, who were aiming to become the first team ever to win the Webb Ellis Cup after losing a pool game.
Opportunity for Canada to show what they can do on the world stage. They go back to their fly who's under pressure. Peter Nelson comes down here to Galant, back in field to Willemse, such an exciting young player. And Corsi, second touch for him, and Corsi drifts across field. Steyn with a big bump. Francois Steyn. Reinach, flat ball to Francois Lowe, does well, the 34-year-old. Oh, and here they go up the middle. And here, Snyman! Snyman looking for the offload, just short of the line. The Springboks, within 2 minutes, find themselves 2 meters out.
Okay, use it.
Damien Willemse in at 9. They go to the left-hand side, looking to burrow the way through. Still short, as the post takes a bit of a beating. Reinach looks for Janchis, gets the ball away, first try! Damien Dialandi puts it down, punches the air.
Brilliant ball this to Aka Snyman. He goes through like a hot knife through butter. Real slick handling, good running lines, great accuracy. Eventually it came out to that man. Damien Dialandi, he's moved from 12 to 13 for tonight's game, and it's a stroll in for the big centre.
Andrew Quattrin does get it stolen at the line-out, so Janchi shifts it across to the boot of Francois Steyn, goes over the top. Very clever kick from the inside centre. Andrew Coe, just 23 years of age, chips this one down to Willemse. Willemse, beautiful ball as they go across field, good quick hands, and Corsi with a jump snap. Lovely stuff to Quagga Smith. Good carry from the flanker, HSBC Sevens World Series legend, and now Springbok. As they go to Thomas du Toit with the Sharks, the 24-year-old. Janchis relieves to find Koch. South Africa have so many aggressive forwards that can bash it up. And here they go to Willemse. Erger Snyman again, another line, low on his shoulder. Forwards combining well. Over the top there was a Mustard. Janchi's quick hand. Koch again in a bit of open space. Big burly number 3. Plays rugby with Saracens in the United Kingdom. Janchi's again to the same way. Dialandi, who scored earlier. Smith, Quagga Smith gets the ball away. Corsi on the outside. He's over the line for try number 2. Zbu and Corsi.
Very special in the way South Africa have gone through the phases here. They've attacked that Canadian midfield. They've got the big runners against the centres. Quagga Smith with a brilliant little offload. Corsi had a fair bit to do, did it well. Great score.
We go down on the near side here. Reinach still able to get the ball out. Franz Steyn, big imposing inside centre. Those Montpellieres. Reinach goes for a run around the fringes. Reinach puts a kick over for himself. Kobus, Reinach! Oh, he's more dangerous than climate change. Reinach is in.
Well, who'd want to be a forward this time around? Lucas Rumble it was who got skinned on the outside by Reinach. The chip was perfect. The regather took a little jiggle, and over he went. It's a brilliant individual try.
South Africa set their maul. Scott Brits joins at the back. 38 years young. Advantage to South Africa. Reinach wants this one. They go. Janchis goes wide to Willemse. Damien Willemse ducks as he steps at the 22-meter line. Audrin comes flying in. Good defensive pressure on Mostert as well. Still there with Erger Snyman with a dummy. Snyman! Big Erger Snyman looking for support. Short of the line. Reinach drifts down, he's over, it's a bonus point try, and it's a double for the scrum half. South Africa, under 20 minutes played. They score 4.
Reinach has capitalised, but look at the big fella go. Yeah, little dummy, little show and go. He's looking where the support is. The dummy always looking to offload, drawing in a whole host of defenders. Reinach needed no second invite. Unstructured Canadian defence, and Reinach has capitalised again. Brilliant little sniping break.
4 tries to nothing. South Africa lead. Janchis. This time, the kick pass. Oh, what a move! Warwick Galant in open space. Dielendi's with him. Hits his centre partner. Reinach gets it back. Reinach is in again! It's a hat-trick in a row! It's high fives all round. He's rock and roll, this guy.
Well, this is just perfect. It's perfectly weighted. It's a kick pass of the highest order. And I thought Warwick Galant was going to have a little go on the outside. Chose unselfishly to pop it inside. Immediately running a support line. And look at that for a one-hand gather. Reinach in for his third.
The Springboks, what sort of chess move do they have here? Now the backs with Reinach, loop around. Janchis in the corner. Looking to step back in beautifully. Reaching for the line. He's over! Warwick Galant scores his third ever try for the Springboks, and he does so in style.
Well, simple set move, a little bit of space created out wide. The pass wasn't 100% spot on. Waits for it, then he goes again inside, and too strong for the Canadian defence. Again, it's that man, Kobus Reinach, with his pace around the back of the scrum that just draws in defenders, creates a bit of space out wide, and that's a brilliant overhead finish from Galant.
Canada with ball inside their 22. They've got Josh Larson on the field. He's wearing 19. Mack. Little gap for Mack. Look at him go. For Mack. Picks it back on the inside. Great bit of skill there to find Olmstead. Hassler's on the outside. Hassler has a crack himself. The man known as the Hasselhoff with that hair. Jeff Hassler. The crowd on their feet as Andrew Quattram takes him to the contact. Penalty for Canada. And this will march them downfield.
Even for the South Africans, they'd be inspired by the little breakout from Phil Mack. They want to see a contest. They want Canada to deliver a performance that they can be proud of here tonight. And it's these little moments that make it happen. Good, strong carry from Quattram. And then milking the penalty was Phil Mack.
Canada, they go high. Tyranny it was, in fact. And now short ball. Hearn on the attack, the inside centre. First real opportunity for Canada in this game to get points. Mack goes back to his fly. They kick for the corner. Van der Merwe, DTH! Oh, he's so close! DTH Van der Merwe, you can't miss him with that hairstyle. Going against his country of birth.
Set.
Canada on the attack with Mack. Aldrin picks up at the back. Gets past Khaleesi, Aldrin for the line. Low finally brings him down. Van der Merwe, DTH. Khaleesi brings him down again. Red jersey swarm. Only a couple of metres out. Canada looking for a famous score here against the Springboks. DTH again. So eager to get in on the action. Top try scorer for Glasgow Warriors. Flying in there is Larson. Nelson again on the boot, charge down! Reinach almost had it, Dielendi knocked on is the call.
First was charged down, then a knock on by 9, fought by 13. Don't worry, we'll be checking it if you need to. Time off.
Kingsley Jones will be very happy with the way they've gone in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Just showing you the actions of red 19 entering the ruck.
So Josh Larson came charging into the ruck here, and one of the South African players seemed to maybe get one on the ear. Or it's a shoulder. There's no use of the arms there, and it's
Another contact
Thomas
point coming
Tatoy.
up here.
Is it on the head? That's going to be the next question. Shoulder, then maybe rolling onto the neck area.
You've come in with no arms and you've connected with the neck of a South African player. But hang on, doesn't matter. It's a legal shoulder charge. It's in the framework. It's a red card.
Well, if it wasn't bad enough at 40 points to 0, it's just got worse for Canada. Josh Larson, red carded. No arm shoulder charge to the neck and head area.
Set. Early South Africa.
Phil Mack goes quickly. It's been intercepted! It's an early Christmas present. Did he get it down? Bronstein says yes. Referee says thank you. It's try number 7 for South Africa in the first 40 minutes.
Oh, Phil Mack, what were you thinking? On the gong, you got to just keep it in hand, take a moment, play for the whistle, get in the change room, get up the tunnel. He just dawdled on the ball, took his time making the pass, and staying 111 kilograms. Needed no second invite to crash over.
Janchis curls it in. That's the half-time whistle here in the harbour city of Kobe, where South Africa lead 47-0 against Canada in this Pool B matchup at the 2019 Rugby World Cup.
7 first-half tries sprung the Boks into a dominant position, and a 14-man Canada were left playing for pride in the second.
Ball at the back for Andrew Quattrin, former Ontario Blues player. Mack peels away. Beautiful ball up the middle. Canada for the line! Just short. Jeff Hassler. Mack, they've over. Yes, they've got it down! Lucas Rumpel. The lights are on. It's not the battle of Bull Erasmus, but the number 7 gets over. It's Matt Heaton for Canada, a glorious score.
Oh, it's one of the most popular tries of the tournament so far. Canada under the cosh, took the line out. They've been gutsy and courageous. Big, strong carry from the winger Hassler, and Heaton then came at pace, crashed over, dots it down. Luke Pearce raises his hand, and the Japanese fans are just loving this. The underdogs, Canada, are on the board, and deservedly so.
To the front, and Andreas Neyman getting his hand involved. Their quick hand from Brits. They pass it on like it's a hot potato. Dialendi on the outside puts the stab kick through. Chases are there. It sits up. Oh, soccer skills! Bafana. But stunning defense as well from Canada.
Scrum Canada.
Was that fullback Andrew Coe that got involved?
Almost.
It certainly was.
A little bit of hot potato, and then quickly identifying the space, grab it in nicely. Here comes the first little skillful bit. Oh, that's just brilliant. Now comes the gather.
Yeah. 17, put your arm down.
To the back, Quokka Smith lays it off, Andreas Neyman loops around. Herschel Janchis digs in. Such an exciting scrum off to Francois Lowe. Dummy. Sears Duru swallowed up Janchis. Now Alton Janchis in at 9. Big first touch there for Stephen Kitsoff. To the right hand side they work. Khaleesi. Mustard now with Kitsoff. Steyn wants it. Goes behind him. Brits. Oh, Brits with a big step. Brits going for the line. He's over! Try awarded! Muscat Brits. Dazzling. He's almost 40. And he scores a brilliant try for South Africa. Celebration time from the whole team.
Well, he's got the step, he's got the smile. Strong leg drive, and only just makes it over. But over it is. Try number 8. And back on track for the Springboks.
Who's receiver, please? Okay,
Change
18 you
at
come.
10 for Canada. Peter Nelson
Thank
makes
you.
way. Shane O'Leary comes on.
Mustard to Khaleesi, follows in the footsteps of Francois Pena, 95, Corne Kruger, 2003, to captain South Africa in the flank position. Here he is now. The number 6, leading the Rainbow Nation.
No entry, 80, 22.
Canada peeling back to try to defend this
Okay,
maul.
that's once.
Herschel Janchis
South Africa.
peels away. Pollard to Elton Janchis and Corsi off the left wing. Oh, what a pass from him, Corsi, thank you. Out the outside they go, Khalat puts the kick in. And it's touched down by Hassler.
Taken back. Scrum 5. Carry back over.
He is a handful, Buonkosi. That is a brilliant offload. Phillips also times his pass perfectly, threads the needle. Not a whole lot on the outside, little grubber forward.
Crouch.
And then carried back by the Hassler.
The Hasselhoff.
Oh, he lost it forward as well.
Set. Advantage.
Junchis with advantage. Kalant turns it back. Junchis. Should be an easy try here. David Willemser. He celebrates before he goes over. It's fry time. And South Africa touchdown another. It's try number 9.
Massive scrum effort, flat and hard was Buonkosi, and then just the skillful handling. And Franz Steyn offloaded behind him. Could have sent it wide to Nkosi, but just made that little pop pass. Galanted was in from the far side, not Nkosi, and he had men on the outside. Didn't need them. Damian Willemser.
That's a try for social media, and that's a celebration for social media as well.
Good contest.
A lot of pressure there from Adger Snyman. Such a handful in the lineouts. Loose play as well. He's been everywhere. As the South African number 4, Asir Duru, secures possession. Major League Rugby champion with the Seattle Seawolves. McKenzie goes over the top. His brother also kept Canadian sensation watches on as Willemser with a jump step. Damien Willemser gets rid of a couple of red jerseys, and again it's that Mandicec van der Merwe with an excellent tackle. Wide ball for Marks and Pollard. Junchis on the front foot with Nkosi. Khaleesi in support. That ball
Okay.
is okay, says referee
No
Pierce.
knock on off the
No
head,
knock
play
on
on.
off the head. Counter ruck from Canada.
Okay, give it up now. Give it up now.
Stays with the
Lost.
Springboks. Snyman. First receiver is
He's
Franz
making an
Steyn.
effort. He's making an effort.
Steyn takes it to kicks off. Quick ball for South Africa on the right-hand side. Quokka Smith again. Drops the shoulder. 2 sevens guys going head-to-head. Van der Merwe and Smith. And now kicks off the Stormer. Good step there from Elton Junchis. Support runners. Kalant has found him. The right wing looking for work in midfield. South Africa with Willemser.
Backwards from Canada.
Backwards
play.
play on. Khaleesi. He's everywhere. Siad Khaleesi just short.
Hands away, Red. Evan back. Evan back.
Ducking down low there.
Yeah.
Front Malherbe. Malherbe has South Africa's 10th try. And his first 150 kilograms of Kobe beef gets over the line.
And he had to do it the hard way, didn't he? Got low, strong leg drive, had to stretch out there. Fair bit of Canadian traffic to work his way through. But the big man has done it well. Working hard in the tight loose, for which he sometimes is criticised for maybe not working hard enough. This time it's a good carry. Gets that body position low. The leg drive is powerful through the first, the stretch, the score. He's on the board.
Bind. Set.
Final moments here
Okay, South Africa.
for Canada
9.
and South Africa. Pollard goes wide where the space is. Damien Willemser scored his first try in a Springbok jersey to Nkosi. Well handled though by the Hassler. Width of attack. Low turns it back. Great skill there from Pollard.
Thanks,
Into
mate.
open space. Marks. Tackle comes in at the 10-metre mark. Still available. Khaleesi. Full of running Khaleesi. He's 100%. Great to see the Springbok Lucy back in the fray. Junchis. Low. Green and gold jerseys on the right-hand side, and lots of them. That's the ball. Ardrando shoots up. Pollard goes down.
Turnover. Now let it go, South Africa. Let it go, South Africa. Good work.
Turnover from
Hold
Canada.
it.
Final moment as the gong gets sounded in back play. Canada. Benoit Piffero. They've knocked it on.
Knock on the floor.
And it's a bonus point victory for South Africa. They secure this one against Canada. 66 points to 7. Final score from the Kobe Masaki Stadium. And Captain Khaleesi leads his Chargers to a well-earned victory.
Sire Khaleesi and his men continue their dominance over the Minnows in a comprehensive win to end the group stages on a high. The Springboks now wait and watch to find out who they face from Pool A in the quarterfinals. Next up for Canada is Namibia in the battle for 4th place in the group.